Stop beating yourself up for not finishing your to-do list that you created this morning. I created this one this morning. There's about 10 things on there that my brain thought that I could do in a day. When I actually look at the list, there's not enough time in a day to do a lot of those things. They just needed to get out of my head so I could see them and remember that those are important things that I need to do and make sure that get done and not forgotten. I've finished one of them, and another one out of there, I've finished maybe half of it. So what you need to do instead of beating yourself up and creating lists and lists and lists is have a list management system. So create a dump list. Just get a big piece of paper or a spreadsheet on your computer and just empty out all the things that you want to get done that you could think of. Then you're going to categorize the list into different things. Maybe you have one for your office and work, maybe people at your job that you need to have conversations with or delegate tasks to. Then you've got home life, family, friends. You've got to clean the house, you got laundry, you got to cook. Categorize those things. Then once that's done and you have a little bit of organization, pick one thing that you need to do. Prioritize those things. If you don't have a lot of time, okay, maybe you got 15 minutes before you gotta run out the door and go do something. All right, pick one thing that you could do in 15 minutes. Do that. Or if you're just not really feeling like doing anything, but you have that should in your head going on, all right, set a timer for 15 minutes. That way you get something done and accomplished. And when the buzzer goes off, you can stop and give yourself a little high five that you did something on your list. You can cross it off. Or sometimes we've got the energy to keep going because we're in it. So then pick another thing to do. Okay? And then the last thing is to continue to not beat yourself up. Just recognize that there's always things that are going to have to be done. You're always going to have a list. So reframing lists into working documents, because it's going to be constantly changing and shifting. So that way you can stop beating yourself up and work with your list.